So Zheng Wei, the 21-year-old, born in Wenzhou, which means mild and pleasant land. And that is in Qiong province on the east coast of China. He and his partner enjoying their 19th consecutive week as world #1s. Wang Yi Lyu, a little bit older, at the age of 24, but she was also born in Qiong province, but born in the city of Suzhou. First appearance as a pair for these two at the World Tour finals. But it really is quite incredible that this is their 12th tournament of the year and their 15th final. They're the results that we saw a moment ago. And for their opponents, Wang Yi Lyu turned 24 last month, born in Shaoxing, which is located on the edge of the Grand Canal of China. That's also in Qiong province. Huang Dong Ping will turn 24 next month, born in Meishan town in Nan'an City in Fujian province. And they did spend a total of 5 weeks as world #1s, but currently #2. They were semi-finalists last year at the season-ending championships, where they lost out to one of their opponents of today, Zheng Wei. So they are trying to do what Husala managed to do and win their first World Tour title at the World Tour finals. This is the third time as we look at Trish Gubb, our umpire for this one. She's from New Zealand. Crystal Tan from Malaysia, the service judge. This is the third time we have had an all-Chinese mixed doubles final at the end-of-year finale. First time was in 2011 when Zhang Nang and Zhao Yunlei beat Zhu Chen and Ma Jin. Ma Jin was here. Morton, did you see her earlier on? She was...
No, I haven't seen her, to be very honest.
Yeah, she was waving at me while I was on the bus. She was at the hotel. And the only other time there's been an all-Chinese mixed doubles final in this event was 2014, again when Zhang Nang and Zhao Yunlei won the title, but that time beating Liu Cheng and Bao Yixin. So this is the 8th time in the last 9 end-of-year finales that a Chinese pair, at least one Chinese pair, has been in the final. Well, Morton, the head-to-heads between these two pairs is overwhelming, isn't it?
Overwhelming statistics.
Yeah, and of those 7 previous meetings, only twice has it gone to 3 games, and one of the 2 occasions was the last time they met, which was the final of the Fuzhou China 750 event.
Yeah, it's a bit daunting against the pair in white. And they have to try to see if they can find a new recipe, a new way of playing or understanding. Because otherwise, I think the pair in blue, Zheng Wei, Huang Yaqiong, will simply be too strong. But let's see how it goes. As you say, it's overwhelming statistics against them.
Yeah. Well, I was telling you that Zheng Wei trying to win a 3rd consecutive mixed doubles title. And I did mention that other players had won 3 titles, but not consecutive. In fact, there's been 2 pairs who have won 3 mixed doubles titles at the end of year championships. Jochen Fischer-Nielsen and Christina Pedersen won 3 titles, and so have Zhang Dang and Zhao Yunlei. As I say, not consecutive years. Oh, my goodness. She did well to intercept that, didn't she? Playing them round the head. Oh! Take that. Oh, that's well done. Well judged.
6-3.
Brilliant counter-attacking there.
Yeah, and that turned the whole momentum of the rally. That one. So Morten, you were saying right at the start of this that this pair in the all-white kit needed to try something different because of the previous encounters between these two pairs. What specifically?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Dong Ping really have to try to challenge Qiong at the net, because if she doesn't do that, then it would be business as usual. Too many lifts for Si-Wei to attack. So it's all about Dong Ping really being strong at the net and try to control and dominate it. That will be one area. Steen is always saying, you know, get Si-Wei to play below the tape.
Yeah.
So they have to play a lot of shots into those mid-court areas where it's just dipping below the tape, and he's got to play from that situation. So that's another point where you can do well.
But that was exactly what you were talking about. She challenged.
She challenged
at the net.
Qiong at the net.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
She did that really well. Last thing maybe, try to take Qiong completely out of the game and then play into the deep corners of Si-Wei the whole time and really push the service returns and all that into those deep corners and trying to take Qiong out of the equation. That's another way of looking at it. So there are options, but you've got to be really good at it.
Yeah. I know, and especially the little half-court pushes to make Wei play from below the height of the net, below
Yeah.
the tape, as we call it,
Yeah.
because he encroaches forward in court. I mean, he's covering that half-court area so well. Look at that.
Yeah. That's why I say that there is an opening when it comes to the deep corners, because he's standing that much forward in the court.
Yeah.
So there are chances of pushing it into the deep corners and really sort of keep him away from that area, the mid-court area.
Yeah.
And that's another option as well.
Good return of the flip serve towards the right hip for Chen Wei.
10, 9.
It's a fantastic rally. It's really, really well played. Defending so well, Huang and Dong Ping here. And then they got that change, where they got the change of momentum, and suddenly they got into the attack and really played well here.
Yeah. Longest rally of the match so far as well. Of course, no coaching staff involved because both pairs from the same nation and the national coaches don't want to show favouritism.
But it's a good start here for Wang and Huang.
Now that's Wei playing from the mid-court area and taking it from above the tape.
Yes, and that's where he is so good.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's got great awareness. He's not just quick. Knows where the gaps are. That's gone long. Incidentally, Morten, this is the 5th consecutive meeting between these two pairs in a final. And I think that just shows how outstanding these two pairs have been all year. We've focused so much on the world champions, Chen Wei and Wang Qiong, because they have won
Everything.
9 titles
Yes.
this year, including 7 World Tour titles. But we forget how consistently good this pair have been, and they keep losing to their opponents of today in finals. But they're there or thereabouts in so many tournaments.
They are, and they have done really well. I think it was an extremely brave decision when the coaches of China split up the world #1 and #2 to create these pairs.
Yeah.
At the time, they also had world #1 and 2, but felt that they could do even better.
Yeah.
13, 4. Service over. 14, 13.
You've got to be quick to get that one. Some good timing on that smash. Oh, yes. Well, that's what I mean. That's where the gaps are. Into the deep corners.
15, 14.
On occasion, it means that you've got to pass cross-court here, Huang Qiong. And he did really well, Wang Yi Lyu, on that.
They're not hanging about, are they? I think it's only 12 minutes of play so far.
A very exciting, very fast mixed doubles here. Good play, not of course the last lift, but the whole rally was really fantastic play.
Yeah.
14.
Serve from Wang Yi Lyu.
15,
Both he and his partner have made a service error.
Service over. 17, 15.
There's no doubt that these two pairs, they know one another very well. Very often we see Wang Yi Lyu throwing himself on the court and getting caught when it comes to delayed and deceptive shots and all that. But here, so far, he's been standing on his 2 feet all the time, which means that he knows the shot, he knows the opposition, he knows what kind of shots he can expect.
Yeah.
And that's why he's not throwing himself on the court in the same manner as what he's doing when he's playing other pairs.
Yeah.
Huang Dong Ping is really playing well. She's also playing extremely well in her defense. So often we see that the male player is covering 3/4 of the court when it comes to defensive situations. But Huang Dong Ping is really covering quite a lot in her own defense.
Yeah, she's a physically strong athlete, isn't she?
She is, but she also covers well. She's not only covering herself, but much more of the court.
Oh, well left. Goodness me, and at this crucial stage. 19 all.
19 all.
Magnificent smash and a nice way to bring up game point opportunity.
Game point, 19.
Oh, miss hit. Doesn't miss many of those. But 20 all, and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Unbelievable.
It's absolutely fantastic. And here it comes now. She's defending it so well, Dong Ping.
Unbelievable.
And the big smash.
Rally of the match. How on earth did she manage to get one back earlier on? That one. She didn't just get it back, she got it back with interest. Well, the world champions had so many opportunities hitting in a downward direction, but it just kept coming back. And in the end came back with interest. My goodness me. So after that longest rally, having just survived a game point opportunity, now Wang Yi Lyu and Huang Dong Ping have a game point opportunity themselves. Could have put that away, surely. Oh, that's landed in.
He took a great chance there. What a gamble. It's landed well within that line.
Yeah. Goodness me, it takes your breath away, doesn't it? These rallies. 21 all. Oh, got the net cord on the return of serve. And our second game point opportunity for the world number twos. Don't believe it. Oh! This time! And Wang Wang Yi Lyu and Huang Dong Ping take the opening game, a thrilling opening game. My goodness me, this match has been played at such incredible pace. The block here from Zheng Qiwei a little loose, and Wang Yi Lyu had stood his ground, and therefore, having saved a game point opportunity, they then convert and take the opening game 23-21. Wang Yi Lyu, Wang Dong Ping.
记住第一局什么速度，什么怎么冲出打击，这个最重要。不要想就跟昨天的他们那样，第一局很多女人改，第二局他们上来第一、二局场面肯定更快，我们还是要做精力的提供，知道吧？
Well, what an incredible display of mixed doubles badminton in that opening game. I suppose the big question, Morten, is whether they can maintain that sort of level.
I'm thinking that.
Especially Wang Yi Lyu and Huang Dong Ping. We know that the world champions can maintain that sort of level because we've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, they can do it for hours, but it's whether their opponents can keep it up to the same level for another, let's say, half an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
It's over. 2-1.
Good angle on the smash.
It's over. 3-2.
Now that deep shot into the corner from Zheng Qiwei, I think is the sort of shot, this one here, that you're wanting Wang Yi Lyu to do to him.
Yes. The thing is, he's got to pass cross-court. Qiong standing there. But he's got to take the chance, and he's got to play it forcefully enough to pass her, and then sort of hit through her and into that deep corner, because Siwei is not covering it. He is so depending on Qiong to cover that one.
Yeah.
So I think he should take the challenge, Wang Yi Lyu, and then try to go for these crosses.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's twice We've seen him so fast back to the flick serve and play a winner. Tried a little bit of a topspin defensive shot there. A little bit of trickery.
Service over. 4-5.
And that perhaps a little casual. Yeah, a little bit of luck on the net cord.
6-5.
Oh, well, I think he would have been better to leave that for Wang Yi Qiong. It almost seemed as if Zheng Qiwei was poaching that one. Look, she was there.
Yeah, but that's also some of the dynamic in that mixed doubles is that they are able to play when suddenly Siwei is, you know, storming in at the net and covering everything, and the way that they do it and unsettle the whole rhythm of the opponents is really well done. So it will happen.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Good defense, drive defense from Zheng Qiwei. Well taken. Well, I know this pair, the world champions, retired in their first match in Seoul in Korea. I think you were you there, Morten?
No, I wasn't
No?
there, no.
But the last time that they really lost the match, if you know what I mean, not had to retire, it was in July at the Indonesian Super 1000. It was yet another brilliant rally. Yeah, good work. So not only last real loss in July, but that was 8 tournaments ago. This is the 9th tournament since their last loss, real loss. It's incredible.
It is. They have played so steadily this year is virtually unbelievable.
That's a good flick serve. Going wide.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-7.
That's good interception there by Wang.
Yeah. This is looking more and more like a level double, such as the strength of the two female players on court.
I couldn't agree with you more. Trying to have a look at when Wang Yi Lyu and Dong Ping is in their defense. The cross-court player, whether it's male or female, is covering the center.
Yeah.
And that's just a fact.
Yeah.
And you only see that in men's doubles where they're equal. Here they do it because the female players are so strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Service over.
Good return.
Interval.
And to the mid-game interval. The world number ones with a 3-point advantage here in the second game.
还是跟就说我们后面前面有没有起量，所以说这个的话，如果说那一下不加快的话，还是对等于说前面抢的那一下就没有什么效果。那一开要是想拉平上来，然后你要是再打开，就快点打开攻击两边的话，等于说效果不
压上来你就当然出手就行，不要退太后，那这样你就
The
接住
year
接住往前打。
win-loss record here we're looking at 62-5. And as far as World Tour win-loss record is concerned, 50 and 4 losses, and one of those 4 losses I'm counting as them retiring
Yes.
in the first round of the Korean Open.
11-8. Play. Fault. 12-8.
I just get the impression they're beginning to impose their dominance here, Morten. There you are. Kiss of death.
Service over.
Curse of the commentator.
9-13.
That's how it goes. But that's our job. We do the best we can. Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're not. But I think you're right. I will support your view.
Apart from the service error.
Apart from that service area, I will. There's nothing like 2 or 3 easy points to change a whole situation.
Yeah. Just wide. Well, 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 there you are.
11-13.
I do love it when the players prove me wrong so Morton. So that service error at 13-8 could prove very costly indeed. Because they haven't won a point since.
13.
And the 5-point deficit has been closed.
But it's interesting, even in the intervals and so on. I don't know if you can read anything into it, but I've just noticed that Siwei and Qiong, they're not communicating that much. They talk maybe a little bit, and then that's it. Where you look at the other pair, they're quite animated. They talk, you know, they use their hands, they use everything. They're like, they have strong body language when they are communicating, where the other pair is hardly saying anything. And when you look at it on the court as well, at the moment, Siwei and Qiong, they're hardly talking.
That's a good spot. I hadn't noticed that.
As I said, I don't know if you can read anything into it,
Yeah.
but it's just interesting. See here, they did not talk about at all who was to cover that one. They kind of just accepted it, trying to have a look at this. Maybe it stops. Just look at that. They just look at one another, and then from there they do not discuss who is going to cover this one. Next time it's coming.
Service over. 15-14.
Oh, that's a great smash. And my goodness me, how quickly he was back to that round the head position after the serve. Look at that. She was caught committed to her forehand defence, and he aimed towards her left hip. Actually impossible to return that. Yeah, that's well taken.
But once again, they have to do some comeback here, and that's tiring. That, you know, you're always trailing these points and have to catch up and catch up.
Well left. 3-point advantage and 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. It's gone long. Challenge hit.
Lyu challenges.
I thought it was long. I thought the line
Me
judge
too.
was correct.
Me too.
But
I think it's unsuccessful.
this-
But I think the idea was really good on that return of serve.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about earlier.
Exactly, and you can see that Siwei was completely caught.
Yeah.
His locking is going out.
Yeah, and it was definitely out. It's actually the first challenge of this whole mixed doubles final.
One challenge remaining. 19-15. Play.
Oh, that's good.
Service over. 16-19. Service over. 20. Game point. 16.
4 game point opportunities. Only needed the one. It's 1 game all.
Game won by
Zheng Siwei is really serving well. His serve is once again extremely perfect, and that's of course setting him up in a very favourable situation.
Into the match and 1 game all.
你现在注意动体回放。发贼高，吓我一跳，我操！没事没事，后面这样慢。然后可以加一点后场，加一点后场，要消耗了。8个档的时候，我们防守就消耗到他。其实很多球现在是从推压出来或者切出来，我们只要能过到他，等着他一后仰，我们就能成功。所以就怕他一推压，我们老自己
即将要进入决胜的第3局，球迷朋友们，让运动员听一下大家的声音吧。
20 seconds. Final game. Love all. Play.
So 3rd and deciding game. Oh, indecision there.
Service over.
Yeah, but what a beautiful block shot it was from Dong Ping.
1. Love.
Taking the pace completely out of that one and then directing it cross court.
Service over. 1. All. Service over.
Just said that he's serving so perfectly and then he's making a mistake.
1.
Yeah, that's his 2nd of this final. I make it 2 all, actually, on service errors. Because there was a flick serve error, wasn't there,
Yes, there was.
in the first game from Wang Yi Lyu.
And this is a very fine example of trying to force Siwei to play below the tape. Chances of him to make mistakes are definitely greater.
Service over. 2, 3.
That was still a decent lift.
Off a net cord.
Yes.
Well, again, he's mistimed a shot on his forehand net. We saw it off the block
4.
earlier on, didn't we? The first or second round of this deciding game, we saw it on the net shot there as well. He's run off to change his racket. My goodness, she's got it back. Oh.
5-2.
Off he goes, runs and grabs another racket. She
He
did.
almost gets the next one.
Yeah. Well, Wang Yi Lyu did awfully well, scampered forward to retrieve the block. Good rally.
Quick towel.
Longest rally of this deciding game so far, I think.
Yeah, but the lift from Dong Ping there did not have the quality, the cross-court lift, and that was really putting Wang Yi Lyu into a lot of trouble from the straight smash from Siwei for him easily to follow up and kill it. So the quality of that cross lift was simply not good enough.
Lucky net cords.
Service over. 6-3.
Oh, that's nigh on perfect smash from Huang Dong Ping, and how alert and aware she was to where her opponents were, where the gap was. Just inside the line. both pairs seem to have played or enjoyed, I was going to say play better, but they've been playing well the whole way through. I was actually more accurate to say enjoyed more success from this near side of the court.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't think there's a lot of difference in courts. I think the speed of shuttle is pretty okay today. I think it's good playing conditions.
Well worked. Yeah, there's good communication.
Yeah, it's good to see.
I understand they get on very well off court as well, so maybe if they're good friends, then there's no need to say that much on court.
That's also why I said that maybe no need to read anything into it.
Yeah.
It's just an observation.
Yeah.
Look again how Dong Ping is pushing it into the deep backhand corner of Siwei, which means it's opening up completely on the other side.
Yeah.
Try to have a look at this. And it's open. So it's definitely a good idea to push it into the deep corners, even on your service returns when you play Siwei and Qiong.
Over. 6, 9.
Overdone it.
Service over.
Yeah, that was good awareness of Wang Yi Lyu. To see that one was going out on the sideline is one of these tricky ones to leave.
What a return of serve.
Service over.
That's where the flick was in placed.
7.
I think the flick would have been a winner.
Yeah, what was Siwei trying to do there? Ended up not a drive and
So it would be interesting to see if the change of ends is making any influence on this match.
snatched at it.
12, 7. Service over. 8, 12.
So it's very, very important for Wang and Dong Ping that they remain positive, that they remain aggressive,
Service over.
and not sort of starting to give the initiative away, and hopefully they think they can defend it home. That normally never happens. They still have to try to stay on top of what they're doing and
Yeah.
trying to be as aggressive as they have been the whole time.
World champions need a little run of points right now.
Yeah, they need it. Saw how Okuhara could come back from 14-6 down.
Yeah. So that's not going to help their cause, is it?
No.
Service over. 15, 9.
Well, a 7-point advantage now.
16, 9.
And surely, unless they freeze with as they get closer and closer to the goal line, perhaps their first ever victory over their opponents of today. Challenge here.
Bring little challenges called out.
Yeah, clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 10, 16. Play.
Sensational. What a block. How to take all the pace out of the shuttle. Watch this.
Just the time.
Amazing.
Yes, very accurate. somehow I just feel this is far from over. I don't know.
I think you might be right, Gordon.
I don't think it's over yet.
We're just over the hour mark now. Oh, that's gone long.
Service over. 17, 12.
How on earth did she play that? How did Wang Yi control that net shot?
13, 17.
There was a net cord from her opponent, and she sort of played it with an overhead action and played a perfect net shot.
With another net cord.
With another net cord. Beyond my comprehension.
Sometimes you can be a bit lucky as well. You know, luck can play a part.
Yes, of course.
I don't think they could do it every single time.
No.
So now just 3 points in it.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
Was perfect. And now just 2 points in it.
17.
In it. Don't you just love sport? Unpredictable.
That's what keeps us glued.
It is. Compulsive viewing. They're back level. Of the last 9 points.
Wang, 3 to play. Service over. 18, 17. Everton.
Well, Chen Shiwei is saying to his partner he should have left it. It was going long of the back line.
We will never know.
We will not know.
We will never know.
But we do know that they have a 2-point advantage. And just 2 points away from their first ever World Tour title. Oh, she's missed it! Would you believe it? All that effort to catch back up, having been 9-16 down, levelled it at 17 all, and since then 3 straight points to Wang Yi Lyu and Huang Dong Ping.